Hello and welcome to another episode of That Gaming Show, where we cover all the news and interesting stuff happening in the world of gaming. My name is Bo Uche, and we're fortunate enough today to have a special guest, esports editor at Red Bull, Joe Gilroy.
Hi, Bo.
Hi.
I like that intro. I like that you only needed one shot to do it. So
I know, right?
good. Yeah.
Amazing when it's live how good I can be. So lots happening this week, but the biggest news that's kind of occupying everybody at the moment is the launch of Amazon in Australia. So Amazon, the destroyer of worlds, that's come to take Gerry Harvey's billions from him, has launched in Australia with Amazon AU today. Today's the day.
Yes.
Yeah, so, it's been a long anticipated and often delayed launch, but it's now here. We've got our first peek into what that looks like today. And what do we think?
Look, I think it's an interesting one. I mean, it's been a delayed launch already. I guess they just had to get it out the door at some point, and it's not the launch that I guess they necessarily wanted to have. It hasn't had the reception that they wanted. Like to some extent, they were, I guess, still updating things on the fly while it was already live. There were, prices changing and stuff like that. So I don't know that it was, even for a soft launch.
Yeah.
It's not the best launch, but I don't know. It's here.
Yeah, and Gerry Harvey did come out and complain about the PR that Amazon's been getting. So you're doing a good job when Gerry Harvey complains about you.
Of course.
That's always good. So it did roll out today, and there is a scaled back selection of what's available. Games are in one of the categories, so we're very fortunate that we can actually get games from Amazon AU. And just going through some of the prices in there, because obviously that's what we're all expecting. We're sick of the Australia tax. Like about time we got some decent deals. And it doesn't look too bad. The Switch is coming in at $3.99. And then we've got other titles like Assassin's Creed is coming in at $49 Australian.
Is that Origins?
Yeah.
Origins for $49. That's pretty good.
That's a pretty
awesome,
good bargain. Yeah. There's some Xenobra Chronicles, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, $79.
Yeah.
Gravity Rush Remastered 19.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
FIFA 18 at $39. So,
wow.
Yeah. The flow-on effects from that quick look at JB Hi-Fi today has all the same pricing. So It looks like, if anything, we're going to get Amazon is forcing, a bit of a changing of the guard in terms of Australia tax.
A shake-up, which I guess is what, they were somewhat afraid of or somewhat concerned about. But at the same time, I mean, eBay, you've seen, I don't know if you have seen, but a lot of people have seen that eBay have already been trying to, garner as much positive interaction between customers as possible for ages now. They've been having a lot of deals in the lead up, and a lot of companies, a lot of stores are on eBay, like Bingley and JB Hi-Fi are already on eBay. So you get to take advantage of that sort of stuff. But also a lot of like PC hardware manufacturers have been doing these big sales, and I think that's probably been the biggest boon of Amazon coming into Australia is the sudden shift into making sure that people still want to buy from Australian retailers even now that Amazon Australia is here.
Yeah.
I think one of the really interesting things about it, like the eBay sale thing that's been going on, I know Nathan Lawrence, who is a friend of the show, he built a new PC recently. I helped him put it together. And one of the things that I did to help him make the best possible PC for his dollar was they happened to be having a 20% off on electronics on eBay at the time, and so we went through that, and we used a lot of those prices, and we were still only, you were still only saving about $50 here or there, like on some of the prices, but he got a better computer because of those sales, and that's the key to it.
Yeah, no, and because it's when I did look at the pricing list, I was a little surprised. Like, it's good prices, like you're saying, Origins, for what was it, $39. So $49 for Assassin's Creed Origins, which is a fantastic game. Everyone should buy it for Christmas. But Amazon are notorious for being absolutely ruthless with their pricing. So, there's been, not all categories are available in terms of, there's only, gaming's one of them, but not everything. It's not the full Amazon effect. So,
Yeah.
do you think we can see even better from this? Because it feels like you said, like it's really soft launch.
Yeah, I think we will see better over time, but at the moment, I think all it really like means is more options for consumers, like more opportunities to, if you're willing to do the hunting,
Yeah.
like find the best value that you can out of like whatever whatever you're trying to buy. I mean, yeah, like you said, Assassin's Creed or FIFA or I think Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't know if anyone cares about that. But,
Yeah,
that one's super cheap as well.
It's coming in at $39, but we didn't mention that because it'll cost you $697 extra to actually progress in the game. So, you weigh it up whether it actually works for you or not. Yeah, no, it's interesting. And, like I said, it's a slow launch. What I was wondering with this is because, Amazon, you can get anything on Amazon. So once the kind of categories filter out, is there anything in Australia that gamers have not been able to get access to? Because obviously it's games are a very digital product now, and like the barriers are kind of have been coming down for a while.
Yeah.
Is there anything that the gaming community is really kind of chomping at the bit for that they haven't been able to get in the past? It's like, obscure, skins for your Switch, or is there things like that we can kind of expect?
I think those are like those sort of obscure elements, those obscure niche products are the sorts of things that we will suddenly be able to acquire. Like until now, you've always had to sort of just purchase from, I guess, like grey importers or Amazon in the States and get it shipped through like a redirecting service or something like that. But now that now it's here, I'm sure eventually you'll be able to buy it. I don't see that it's been like going to be that big a deal necessarily. I mean, I don't think I personally don't really have that much use for it. But when I did, I always found a way to get it anyway. Like, that's the thing. I think gamers who are passionate enough about this stuff will find a way. And now that it's a little bit easier, it just makes it like I don't know, a bit of icing on the cake.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because I actually need to get a new PC, and I'm hoping that Nathan Lawrence will help me put mine together. If you're watching, Nathan. But it's interesting, like because a lot of people are fearful of Amazon's arrival, but it also opens up this world of opportunity. Like I would have no idea how to do that. I would have no idea how to build a PC from the parts that you can buy on Amazon. So it creates this whole content stream now. Like YouTube, right? Like here's how you use Amazon to build the best PC, and it might exist out there. I probably need to Google it and find out. But I'm excited by the opportunity that it brings. So I think it's a fantastic thing.
Crazy easy to build your own PC, and I think Nathan's actually like writing an article about it. He can definitely help you out, and I think his article will tell you exactly how to do it. But it is crazy easy to build your own PC these days, and you should absolutely do it. Do it yourself. Don't buy like a pre-built thing either. Buy like all the parts and put them together. You honestly can't mess it up. I thought it's so easy these days to build your own PC that last time I built mine 6 months ago, I had Googled. I had to like watch YouTube videos because it was too easy. I'm like, nope. It can't be this easier. I'm definitely messing this up. I definitely have to watch someone do it. It is. It's that easy. That's crazy. Okay, well, fine.
Just need to buy a screwdriver or something, right? Like start with step
You
one, buy a screwdriver.
Don't even think
on Amazon. You can now buy it on Amazon.
And it'll be. Is Prime doing next day delivery in Australia?
Well,
because I know JB's doing same day delivery.
Yeah, no, JB. Yeah, I saw that as well. Like JB have now upped their game to kind of match. That's good. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So you can have the screwdriver delivered to my house in under 3 hours. But so in terms of like cost savings, like how much do you think it cost you? Because obviously it would have been top of the line PC. Like what kind of ballpark do you think the end result was?
I reckon we saved about $800. It was a $4,000 PC, which is ludicrous. But $4,000 PC. We saved about $800 because I went through it all with him, just like trying to make sure that like he could get the best. It's sort of like a hobby. It's a fun thing to do.
Well, it's always good when you get to build things yourself.
I didn't do the building. We were just picking parts. It was like, it was like
Nathan, screw this in.
Window shopping. Yeah. Oh, this is a PC that I will never, ever, 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 ever own. But you should buy this. You should spend your crazy dollars on this. So that'll be good.
Well, considering the new content streams available, stay tuned for that PC building show, which will be launching in 2018, hosted by Job and Nathan.
Yeah.
It'll be riveting television live on Facebook.